These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them to keep them around next season and beyond. You can start 4 with preset contract offers. Each one carries a different level of risk.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
On the Bengals sideline, that's head coach Zach Taylor. These guys sporting an unblemished 3-0 record so far. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Will Lutz looks about ready to go. Ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you in the booth. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. His effort was
pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play partner. Here's second and long. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
First down, Bengals.
They'll run again with Brown. They'll cobble together a yard there. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Done.
At the 32-yard line.
180. Stop.
Here's Brown again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down. And as a result, they were headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And this winds up a short gain to the 29. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 29.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and
Now Nick's on 3rd down. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Pressure mid, and it's blocked. Now they can move with it, scooped inside the 40.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Bengals all set to go for their 2nd drive. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down. Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion was just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
He gets it to Fant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And
mighty. Here we go, here we go. 11 empty. Back. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Back.
Burrow to the air now. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He spins right by him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Broncos.
Throwing on first down, Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Nix now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Nix from the gun. It's inside the 10. All the way! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get the game's first points here in the second.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Ground check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Bengals nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0.
11, 11, 11, 11.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. At 80, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 12, 12. At 80, 11, Thomas.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Bengals.
And they're going to spike this one. Wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
11, here we go, here we go.
32-yard line.
Big 13, 11, 11, 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That's going to be cut by all. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go, here we go. To hot. 180. 180 hot. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Gun, gun. To hot. Dot. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
To the air again. It's Burrow. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. 180. Dot.
Again, it's Burrow. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Burrow setting the throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that,
Here we go.
I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, Burrow. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. They get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos looking down a very long field. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Now Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Setting him on the dive. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41.
A gain of 3 yards.
To throw, here's Nix. They try to set up the screen. Dobbins. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Second and 11.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos. It's a win for the Broncos. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronc, but they made them look Amidst the city's 7+ hills, welcome to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, I know you're excited about this one. That's because it's shaping up to be a pass-heavy showcase for these QBs.
Kate, keep your eyes on the skies because that's where the offense and the fireworks are going to come from. We've heard from their teammates and coaches about the trust they have in these quarterbacks on the field to really steer these offenses. In a quarterback-driven league, that trust is essential to compete week in and week out. We should have a good one today.
A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. Third down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Go.
Throwing is gone. Gets him on the in route. And this one does not go far. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Gives that from the gun. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The Bengals obviously thinking pass here on 3rd down. They're going to counter with a dime look. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's running for it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down, Lions.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's caught, here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Jukes the defender. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Lions looking at their first red zone opportunity. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. In off to Gibbs from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Another one for Gibbs. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
Stewards on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, Goff. This one to Williams out left side. Looked great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
15 yards. But it brings up fourth down.
Here we go with Montgomery. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. Expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. That's completed right side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
First and 10.
First down, Burrow to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
And 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
12, 180, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. So the defense holds, and that is our final highlight of the first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We've got a good handful there as it brings up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll come up 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions first down.
Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
Here's Goff.
and 4.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Gonna throw again. Goff. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cincinnati headed back out for its second drive now. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip.
180. 11, 12, 11, 11 Thomas, 11, MT, Tate, 11 MT, 12, 11 Mighty, 11.
Burrow now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long. Throwing is Burrow. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First and 10 from the 41.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
11.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10.
11. Gun.
Burrow setting to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Madden comes up with it. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They give to Gibbs on the option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
There's another for him. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Bronk. It's 10-0 partway through here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. 11 Mighty.
Here's Burrow. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
11 Thomas. 11. White 80.
Looking to throw Burrow. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. 3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
11. Here we go. 12. 11.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
12. 11. Here we go. 11. White 80. White touch.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Brings up second
11 Thomas.
and 10.
11.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He sends this one to the end zone, and he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Ja'Marr Chase touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game.
Bengals 7.
Molly set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. And he has this one past the 15. Will start downhill into Bengals territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Off to the air now. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll double their lead to 6. So we have a one-score game, and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit.
Hey, can. 11, Mike, 11, MT, 11, Thomas.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
12. Here we go. 11,
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
11, MT, take. 11, MT.
Burrow back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll go right side with Gibbs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
And 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to go. Into traffic, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a counter, Gibbs to Gibbs. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Flush down out to his left. Goff has it knocked out. And now the Bengals have it. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11, 11. 11, mighty. 11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. They connect on the deep shot. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
12, 11, Thomas.
Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Can. 11, MT, Kate. 11, MT.
Now Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go. 12,
He'll throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you're throwing the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
3rd down, get to Brown. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go. 12, 11, 11, MT. 11.
Looking to throw. He hucks it deep off his back foot. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Goff back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1. The 19-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Gino Stone on the stop. 1st and goal, Detroit.
Now gone. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal. They'll run here, following the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Running for it with Montgomery. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here's Gong. Screen here for Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
The Lions will set up for the 2.
Goff's going to throw for it. He has it. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Whenever you're throwing for 2, you always expect to see the pass go into the end zone because otherwise you risk defenders rallying to the ball and stopping it short.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. With the defensive speed in today's league, gosh, you're just taking a risk anytime you throw it short of the end zone.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now. The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
14 brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
It's now 4th down.
11 MT.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and... Lions get the win on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a
continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, We're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Packers defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, set.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Here we go, here we go.
At the Bengals 43-yard line.
Love now. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. Now second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 19-yard.
Firing quickly out wide as well. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Second and 9.
Here we go.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. Will be down as a gain of 6. And now it's third and 3.
Brings up third and
Let's go.
Now Love. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
on the play. That's another Packers first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. The Bengals offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
First down, Cincinnati.
11. Can.
Now Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
One, ready? 11. 11. Here we go.
Burrow will throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11. What? 11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. And he whips that one incomplete there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
12. What, 80? 11 empty. 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
First down.
Come on, set.
1st and 10.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, Love. Short throw to Musgrave. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing. Love. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a drive that stalled out. He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 32. And the Bengals.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Play action this time with Love. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Demetrius Knight.
Here we go. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Set.
Play fake. Here's Love. Fights through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Cut.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Love, they go play action now. That was a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Here's Jacobs. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Love looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And out now, here come the Bengals. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Well, it's still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now it's 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Javon Fuller.
Here we go. It's 10, 10. 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, mighty, 11,
throwing again, it's Burrow. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Right, 80, 11, MT, 11, MT.
Now it's Burrow. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, it would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Brown. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Cincinnati.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And some room to work. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Working out of the gun. Love. Throw out wide is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Love. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Love now. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Okay, ready?
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go. Black.
Here's Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-7.
Bengals set.
On one, ready?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Burrow. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched this.